Hey, welcome to Cow-Free Kicks. On this channel I review leather-free sneakers only, and today for the first drop that I'm reviewing in 2022 we've got the ALLBIRDS Staple Dasher Hyperstrikes. If you are new to the channel and you've not seen one of my videos before, I have always looked into 5 different categories when I review a pair of sneakers. Then at the end of the video, I'll give these ALLBIRDS Staple Dasher Hyperstrikes an overall rating out of 5 stars. If you do like what you see as you're going along, please do not forget, as always, to click the little thumbs up like button below on your device. And if you haven't already, please take the time to subscribe. If you don't like the content, you can always unsubscribe later. Okay, let's kick this review off by checking out these Hyperstrikes on feet. These ALLBIRDS Staple Dasher Hyperstrikes are the second collaboration between the Staple Pigeon brand, owned and created by Jeff Staple. If you're not sure who that is, go check him out on socials, watch a few interviews, very inspirational guy. And also the ALLBIRDS brand, that are trying to be the most eco-friendly, sustainable shoe brand out there, and also carbon emission neutral. Now these shoes are fully carbon emission neutral. You can see here on the outside it's got the 12.5, which represents the kilogram carbon emission footprint of where these shoes all started. Now this shoe as well is an inside out sneaker, so they've taken all the details from the inside of the shoe and put it on the outside and vice versa. So on the inside of the shoe you've just got this eucalyptus knit upper with a small amount of merino wool padding at the back. On the outside you've got all the details you'd expect to find on the inside, like the merino wool here that runs all the way across where you normally find laces on this all-in-one sock knit upper, around towards the heel where you've got this really nice embroidered kind of hot pink Staple Pigeon branding, and then you move to the back, you've got more Pigeon branding on one of the shoes here, on the left shoe. On the right shoe at the back you've got a TPU ALLBIRD brands A. The inside of the sneaker, there's no carbon emission print and no embroidered pigeon, but you do get the little tab here. The little label that you'd normally find on the inside of the shoe is actually placed on the outside, trapped inside this natural rubber EVA foam outsole that's incredibly chunky. And then you've got some nice grip detailing. I like the greys and I like the touch of red on the back as well. The shoe does have nice sustainable materials, but as I've mentioned, there is merino wool on this. That is a very polarizing fabric for vegan people, so I'll leave it up to you to decide whether or not ethically you think the wool combination on this upper is okay for you. So I do like how this sneaker looks in hand, and I really like the inside out concept, but when I had them on feet, I really struggled to find a style and a fit that I liked. I tried them on with shorts, socks, no socks, jeans, chinos, cargos, joggers, and just for me they just didn't quite fit right. Maybe it's the type of style that I like, but I just didn't find a place for these and a fit that I really liked. So you might struggle to find how to wear these shoes and what to wear them with, and for me that does mark them down a little bit on the looks, because I just found them a little bit slipperish to wear, to be honest. Now I want to put them to the test on my back doorstep by testing the comfort out of this huge chunky natural rubber EVA midsole. You can see from the step test that these ALLBIRDS Staple Dasher Hyperstrikes offer some very quick responsive bounce back, definitely confirming that this midsole is on the firmer side. So do not expect the ride under your foot to be really squishy and cloud-like. They definitely ride firm, but I did find them comfortable, and also very comfortable underfoot in the heel area where you've got this predominantly large amount of EVA foam. It did taper off towards the toe just because that's what normally happens when you get a firmer outsole, but for me they are nice and comfortable underfoot. On the top of your feet, this Eucalyptus fibre upper is very soft. You get some additional padding towards the heel here, wrapped in that merino wool, which offers nice comfort towards your heel. Fit wise, they're an absolute perfect fit for me. My feet are a perfect length UK size 10. I do have slightly wider feet than average, so this toe box area definitely was okay for me. So if you've got wide feet, I wouldn't worry too much about going half a size up. Also, this knit is very forgiving as well, so it does allow for that wider fit. I would say though, they didn't offer that much support. I do find that a lot with these sock knit uppers though. Laceless uppers for me don't really offer the same support that you're going to get with others, so I definitely would not wear these for anything too extensive and too hard working, like a workout or a run. An everyday lifestyle shoe, yes, but I did find them a little bit soft and flappy around the top towards this part of your foot here. Now I want to move on to their weight, where I'm going to pop them on the scales and show you how much they weigh. Tipping the scales, it's just over 330 grams. That's a really good weight considering the amount of chunky EVA midsole you get on this shoe. The upper for the shoe is going to be incredibly lightweight, so the majority of the weight that you're getting with this is with this chunky midsole. I say that anything really under the 350 mark is going to offer you a nice lightweight ride, and if you're going to wear these all day walking around, you're going to get enough cushion and the weight really isn't going to be an issue at all. Now I want to move on to their breathability, where I'm going to pump this Eucalyptus fibre upper full of smoke to see how breathable it is. Incredibly breathable upper. This Eucalyptus fibre upper here in the toe box has very large perforations, and the smoke just flew out there at an incredibly accelerated rate. One of the quickest smoke releases I've ever seen on a pair of shoes. It did escape from other parts of the upper as well, but just the sheer amount that came out of the toe box, it didn't really allow the smoke to escape from anywhere else too much, but an incredibly breathable pair of shoes. Now I want to move on to their price. Now these set me back £150. For me, that's just a bit too expensive. I'd just like to see these sustainable, eco-friendly, carbon emission-free sneakers just be a little bit more accessible. Now, in saying that, even though I think they're a little bit too expensive, I'd like to see the price drop by say 10, 20, at least £25. They have flown off the shelves on the Staple Pigeon website, and they've also almost sold out on the ALLBIRDS website too. There's a second release coming, and I'm sure they're going to drop just as quickly as well. So maybe the price isn't all that bad for everyone else out there, but I personally think it's just a bit too expensive. Now I want to move on to my overall score for these kicks, and I'm going to give them a big 4 stars. I think that they're incredibly breathable, they're a great weight, and they also do offer really nice comfort on top of your foot, and even though a little bit firm, the ride is really nice under your foot. I just struggled a bit with the price and also with what I would do with these shoes. What am I going to wear them with? Maybe I'll get my head around that as time goes on, but on first impressions and after trying them on with loads of different things, I just couldn't find a fit that I was really happy with. Now, if you like what you've seen today, please do not forget to click that little thumbs up like button below before you go. You can also follow me on Instagram, drop any comments as always, and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching, bye!